And the Bruins will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
And this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. With the catch, it's Robinson. Offense gets set for second down. Now the play fake. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. It's complete to the right. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got it down the middle. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bruins! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that drive covered just 44 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on video.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mitchell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. He completes the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Iyamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Flores. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the ground with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Cincinnati is on top. They've played awfully well today, and though that's not Desmond Ridder out there, this group is fighting.
First and 10.
They go to the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Ncaa. Got his man. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bruins. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably...
Oh, they blocked it. Now he can return this. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Harrington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Caught over the middle, it's Harrington. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Harrington. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Harrington. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle. There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Second down coming up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to sneak it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. They found a way to get in the rug, but he has stopped short, and it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They want to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And he makes the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Flips it out on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. From the shotgun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. You've got to be able to make good decisions. You've got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
The inside handoff. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now they're going to throw it. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. And the Bruins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Arizona State is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up 14 over Marshall. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. They try to pop a run on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they're after him. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. Good, solid tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Flores. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
At the 36-yard line. And first down.
Makes the grab. It's Flores. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Brings up
Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Right down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense
unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He'll try to tack on one
Kicker is
more.
on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the left. Finding an escape route. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. Makes the grab. It's Harrington. Breaks into the open. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to...
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense picks it up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end, and they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
The Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Iamaleava setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The screen, he's got wheels. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Punt is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Harrington. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Find some fresh air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Banks to grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. It's a fumble! Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Looking for a push on fourth down. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
It leads to second down.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Harrington. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Good enough for first
Back in
down.
motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Second down.
Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. Never a doubt.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time. Looking for a deep man. Makes the catch down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
Good enough for a first down.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Mitchell. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
At the 27, brings up 2nd down.
They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Sweet cut there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A little screen to the running back. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Trying play action. That's reeled in. It's Harrington. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
At the 37-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Got a man, it's Booker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that, you defend everything, I'll take it myself, in for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Cincinnati is running away with this one right now. It's kind of felt like that old Bearcat has been crowd surfing all game.
And the UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Red pass, it's complete. Try to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Woods. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flores. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, UCLA! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. I'm not sure what good that did. The completion's fine for the percentage and the stats, but the result's the same. Not enough for the first down. Punt team on the field. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. On target over the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're going back to the ground.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Catch in the middle, it's Woods. And he makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Gain of 10. And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
For a first down.
It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Dances away to buy time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Back open in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set for 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harrington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. With jet sweep pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Under fire. And that ball's free behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw. It's Ncaa. That's caught. It's Woods. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Caught over the middle. It's Woods. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
At the 38-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And the Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Fourth down.
On his way back from the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Slithers into space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. First down for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Brings up second down.
Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Working that left side now. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bruins are on the move.
First down for the offense.
Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Second down coming up.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Booker. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. He wants to throw it again. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21.